effort. Right in front! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night. Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his weight to the backhand, and he buries it.
The Hurricanes are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder. This power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in, create some motion, and make them...
Oh, it scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood.
Konechny's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Takes the pass. Here's a blast. And that doesn't reach the net. Hooked away as he went all in on that one.
Svechnikov stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Odd man rush. Oh, the tackle. Right in the slot. Shuts him down.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
A critical draw here. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Cates works the puck in his own zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Philadelphia's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Takes it to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Tees off, scores! How about that for timing? Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up.
I don't know about you, James. I thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. They just found a way to get it done in the dying seconds. This is deflating if you're the team that just got scored on in the dying seconds of the third period. You felt like you had the game in the bag and you gave it away. But on the other side, there's a ton of momentum, energy, and emotion.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. And one last save. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Here's a chance. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Tampa Bay's been the dominant team all night. To point. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And that's off a stick. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Bulls pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period. Power play we're back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that offer. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. First period in this corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Stars are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they...
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
The Canucks needed that in a big way. Through center, they go on the attack. Sends it in front, takes the pass, and they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck. Why? Because of the 100% effort and being tenacious on the puck.
Carolina's gone up on the wall by Walker. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit. He scores! Sebastian Aho!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Hurricanes are... Hathaway's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Makes a move in front! The Bolts fire blanks on that major penalty. Power play has expired. Both teams back to even strength.
James, that's an unbelievable penalty kill. You're assessed a 5-minute major, and then you get out there and you kill it. That's like a wave of energy that goes right across the bench. And you know collectively as a team that you've done everything you can to live in that moment. Excellent work.
And he was ready for that one. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening. You still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
The Bolts haven't had a lot of things go their way.
Loses the puck.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Hudson's been so dangerous tonight. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Moving into the attacking zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Quick feed to Robertson. Moves around along the half wall. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
The Rangers are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about.
Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Finley's won the draw. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lilleberg. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
feed at the point. And the puck departs the zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
On the backhand. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Penguins have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Torres got it along the wing. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a save in front. They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. If you're on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one. As a defender, it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
Here's an off-man rush. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Garland. Sends it across. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort.
Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's playing it from the side. And that's stopped away by McNabb. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Carlson's won a big draw in their own end. Gets a stick on it. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Vancouver's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the... Myers takes it into the offensive zone. The Canucks take it from the side. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him.
Feed to Rust. And now he angles it across to Dewar. Jukin and jiving and shakes up. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
The Penguins are having themselves a night, and they've...
Third period.
You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start
They
attacking.
score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. James, I'm not sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him, they're shoving him, but he's able to maintain.
Great heads-up play by Rust. Quick feed to Mantha. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Uses the force on that hit. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes some space. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Mantha. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net.
Scores! Wrap it up and tuck it in!
He was one step ahead of the goaltender, sealed tight to the post, and wraps it around, gets there first, and gets the goal. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Official signals for the play. Elects to explore his options. Oh, look at this. And he sidesteps the check there. Here he is with the backhand. He scores! The rocket attack comes through. Ricard Raquel.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling confident now getting that one. They've got numbers here. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great...
Scores on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You gotta know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's knocked away by Letang. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, and he tracks it. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Be hard and heavy on the puck, be relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with the... This is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Detroit's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. With the blast! And that's blocked from someone in front. And a great save!
Hellebuyck's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He scores! Alex DeBrincat!
With the extra attacker with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know this